Okay, offline easy, the art of upselling. Now, this is not specifically a course about upselling, but I want to give you a few tips. I could actually teach an entire master's class on upselling. I may do that sometime. I am very, very good at turning $400 into $2,000. As a matter of fact, I can do that about 50% of the time. So you can imagine that that has a huge impact on my income. Now, upselling, there are two ways to do this. One is the way I think most people do it, if they do it. You sell and deliver the front end offer. So you sell them video ranking, you deliver that, they're happy. A week later, you basically hit them up with some other stuff. You call up Sally, your realtor, or whatever business he or she is in. I mean, if it's Sally, it's probably she. And say, hey, Sally, hope you enjoyed, hope that video, hope you enjoyed, hope the video ranking's doing a lot for your business. Oh, yeah, Lee, we're already getting calls from that. Thank you so much. That was money well spent. Well, listen, Sally, a couple more things that I can do for you. I was wondering if I could drop by sometime and just make you aware of this stuff. You don't have to buy it from me right now, but I want to make sure that you understand that this is what I do and the effect. So you get an appointment. If they're long distance, you get an appointment on Skype, on the phone. Screen share on Skype works really, really well with people if they can work Skype on the other end. So you do it that way, okay? And that's a great way to do it. Again, it's got to be the personal touch, okay? These people know and trust you now. You are now a trusted advisor. You're not a salesperson anymore. You're not a stranger. You're a trusted advisor. So you want to do the personal touch. Don't just send them something and expect them to call you back and say, where do I send the $2,000? That won't happen. Now, you can also present the upsells at the same time as selling the front end offer. That's actually what I do, okay? I don't wait around to upsell. I do it at the time that I do the front end offer. I'll be really, really honest with you. This takes some skill. So if you're not pretty good at sales, that should be sales. My bad. If you're not pretty good at sales, I would do it the first way. The first way works fine. I'm just a little impatient, so I do it the second way. Again, the first way, you're going to ask the client's time to look at your higher priced offer, just as I said. The second way, this is what I do. Let me explain to you briefly what I do. You create a PDF document that's called an offline audit. So basically, I look at the client's business and I look at the things that they don't have stuff for that I can provide. What's the Facebook page look like? What do the status updates look like? Okay. Would Facebook ad management work for them? Stuff like that. Pop that in a little PDF document. And then just schedule a time to sit down with them. Excuse me, not that would be the way you would do that on the first way. But when I go to actually close the deal with them, okay, so I'm doing the sales presentation. We're ready to do this. We're for the front end offer. We're ready to go. Basically, what I do is at that point, I'll pull out my PDF document and I'll say, well, Sally, I also looked at a couple other things, and this may not be for right now, but while I'm here, this would be in a face-to-face. While I'm here, I want to make you aware of yada, 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 yada. Tell you something. A lot of people will spring for, well, Lee, why wait? Let's go ahead and do that, okay? Or let's go ahead and do some of that. You can do the same thing long distance, okay? You can get them on Skype, call, screen sharing, whatever, webinar, however you want to do that, okay? And basically look over the, you're getting ready to close. This is just nuts and bolts. Where do you send the money? This is how fast I'm going to deliver it, blah, blah, blah. By the way, Bob, this morning I sent you an email with a PDF document. It's just got some other stuff that I do that I think your business probably needs. You don't have to do that now. But while you and I are talking and while we're together, because I know we're both super busy, let's you and me just go over this real fast. Then you go over things. I'm telling you, 50% of the time, Bob's going to say, well, wait a minute. Why do we have to wait? Well, you don't have to, Bob. Let's do items 1, 2, 4, and 6 right now. That, my friends, is how you turn $400 into $2,000, half, 50% of the time. Okay? So that's how you do an upsell.